It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Ready up. Ready.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
To the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down throw from Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. It's caught left side by Hill. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down, pass coming. It'll be the first and more. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Sticking with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Good hit on the Browns here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Henderson on 2nd down, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
May on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Achane again. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphin.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Wilson now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Patriots, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Bails out of the pocket quick.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now pitch play to Henderson. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
1st down, New England.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That throw behind his intended target. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. One play in, Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Finds his back, Achane. And on 1st down, no place to go here. And they're going to take him out about a yard behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Wilson looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Wilson to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wilson with it on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw, here's May. This one to Williams out left side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs from 37. Henderson on 1st and 10. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. May looking to throw. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, May. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
H.N., a first down carry. Through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has it at the 7. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Operating from the gun, here's May. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air on first down. May has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
May on first and 10. Hits his running back. Running down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down throw for May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here's May on first and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 14
Timeout
yards.
taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 14.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Chased out to his right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again, it's May. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This from 40 on the right hash. Borregales connects. And that gets him back to within 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. Lead it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Crazy. Where was that?
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
5.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Trying to throw for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw from Wilson. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Wilson now, first and 10. Downfield, this finds Waddle. Into the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Patriots 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. To throw, here's May. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time you've got to find.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 40 yards. First down.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
And it's third down.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 25 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20.
May now. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
12 yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game.
35. Patriots 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. And goes to the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Working quickly here. Wilson with it on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Waller with the catch. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
42. Patriots 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Made a throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. On right side, Henderson. Keeps himself upright. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 go.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Flush down out to his left. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Finds his back. Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take go.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Tag. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Wilson now. Short pass brought in. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Working inside the red zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
49. Patriots 31.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. May now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson looking to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st down throw from Wilson. Connecting on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense to the line fast. Once more, it's Wilson.
At the 32-yard line.
He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. This one's caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots 31.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Sticking with Henderson. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh no, they get him yet again! Minka Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Dolphins regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here we go.
Wilson on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wilson with it on 1st. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he has this down to the 34. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Taking a shot towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Wilson to throw again. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.